we go. Sometimes this can be a really tedious process. This is actually going pretty quick today. All right, guides are done. Okay, so at this point we need to get it off and get it into the surfacer. Turn it around?
Yeah.
Why? So I'm just going to run 3 toe clamps on this. 2 in the back and 1 here on the front. You always want to be careful when you run a clamp like this where it's actually unsupported. If the 2 on the backside were to come off, this one will now actually lift the head into the cutter and it could be a bad day. So wanted to make sure that the 2 we have on the backside are down pretty tight. And then we have that 3rd one, and that should be enough. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's pretty good, depending on where you check. But it does almost feel like there's a little bit of a hoop-de-doo there. A little bit of a warp to it. Okay, yeah, should be pretty close. Oh, well, it was. Come look at this.
A little warpage there.
That was 1 thou. How many do you think? 3 more? Four cleaned it up. Okay. So at 4 thousandths, it bumped up to 3.5 on the DRO, but at 4 thousandths, we cleaned up. So I'm going to take a 0.5 thousandths finish cut, and we'll call it good. We want to surface the exhaust manifold sealing surface here on this head because it is pretty corroded and kind of chewed up. But it's got this big piece here that is cast higher than that manifold surface here. So I'm going to have to be standing here to stop the machine to prevent it from crashing the tool into that. But I also had to adjust this cutter out far enough that we can get it to go around that entire sealing surface, just like that, and clean up the entire sealing surface of this head. So I'm going to go ahead and start the spindle. Yeah, so right there, I'm going to call that our 0 point. And now I'm going to run across and touch down clear on the other side and see how close to level we are. Yeah, right there at 0, it just started to touch. Let's just start with 2 thou. See what it does.